no friend to me. Wage a war, wage a war, wage a war, wage a war against mediocrity. It ain't no friend to me. Wage a war, wage a war, wage a war, wage a war against mediocrity. It ain't no friend to me. Wage a war, wage a war, wage a war, wage a war against mediocrity. It ain't no friend to me.
What's up out there, friends and family? It's your boy, the motivational teacher to the masses, bringing you again another Motivational Monday, which is sure to get you going in the direction you should be going this week. If you would, I'm starting to see eyes pop on. If you would, shout your boy out, get in the chat box. You don't go by anybody's house and not say what up. So say what's up to your boy. And then if you would, please share this with your 5 favorite people that you want to see grow and go with you, whatever that journey, that destination is to success. Share this with 4 or 5 people that you want to see go on that journey with you. And I'm about to do the same thing. So if you would, what's up out there, YouTube? Holla at your boy. I see you out there. What's up, YouTube? Holla at your boy. Everybody else, you out there, man, holla at your boy. I'm trying to share it myself. I don't see the button. Let me try it the other way. Hey, I hope everybody's out there having a prosperous Monday. What's up, Greg? Thanks for joining us, brother. Thanks for joining us today. Go ahead and share this to 4 or 5 friends that you want to see get there with you. For anybody else, I'm starting to see 10, 12 eyes out there. Y'all holler at your boy. Please share this to 4 or 5 friends out there. I'm about to share it myself. Y'all give me 30 seconds because there's a bunch of people that I really want to go with me. And so if I want them to go with me, I'm gonna share this with them so they can get there. Because here's the information. Here's the thing, that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And this is for free. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. We got to find ways to get people that we want to go and grow with us this new information. Because without new information, there can't be no new thoughts. I'm gonna break bread. And this is completely off my topic. That life doesn't just happen. Life just doesn't happen. Like if you don't put yourself in a position to create new thoughts, new behaviors, new habits, you always end up in the same place. And I don't care how gifted, how talented you are, I can promise you that it's just as many talented as gifted people out there as you are. It's gaining that new information that it puts you in a different conversation. And to everybody that's get this message from me, just know you're in my top 5 and I want you to grow with me so you can go with me. All right, let's get this show on the road. 2 minutes and 43 seconds in. I've shared it out there. I hope everybody, please holler at your boy. You get it. Let me know you out there. Looking forward to hearing from you. But this show must go on. Tonight's topic. And I had a fireball conversation that I was ready to have about no more limiting beliefs. And hopefully it eases itself into this conversation. But I was talking to one of my friends tonight, and we were talking about the pathway to greatness. And we was talking about some of the athletes that we've known in the past that ended up, who started out wasn't that good when they started playing ball with us, but ended up great just because they had the ability to stick with it. So for a moment tonight, I feel this one with everything in me. What's up, David, son? I feel this one with everything in me tonight. Stick with it. Now, I'm not the person who's qualified to give you the definition of it, because it's from person to person, varies for what it is that you should stick with. Hey, Jacqueline, thanks for joining us tonight. It is defined as that thing that God has given you since the foundation of the earth. It is defined as that thing that you decided to make your life work. Stick with it. I'm not qualified to tell you what your it is in your life. And let me break bread. I can tell you some qualifications of it, or maybe I can look at your life and say, hey, maybe this could be it. However, it is a conversation between you and the great I am, who awakens your I am. Stick with it. Until we're able to define it, it's hard to stick with it if I don't have a clear why. Thank you, Greg. I don't have a clear why as to why I am doing it. Many of us are unstable in all our ways because we haven't clearly defined what it is that I must stick with. Oh, I'm doing some bread breaking right now. You hear people come on and tell you, rah, rah, how hard you got to go, how good you got to be. You got blah, blah. But if I don't know, Anthony, what I am supposed to be good at, how am I supposed to maximize that talent? How am I supposed to maximize that gift if I don't understand how to unwrap it? As long as you don't know the value of a thing, abuse is inevitable. Oh, I'm breaking bread. Come on, Sam. I'm breaking bread tonight. I feel this with everything in me that if I'm going to stick with it, I must clearly be able to articulate what it is. I am the motivational teacher to the masses. I am a leader of men. When people come into my presence, they leave empowered, inspired to be a better version of who they are. My why, I got to tell you, my it is clearly defined, but how the great I am uses it changes in its variation. I'm gonna break, come on, David, son, I'm gonna break bread tonight. Stick with it, people. Stick with it. I'm gonna break bread tonight. My ability to have staying power. Oh, stick with it. I'm gonna break bread tonight. My ability to stick with it has everything to do with my belief of what it can deliver to me. Oh, let me say that again. My ability to stick with it ties directly with my belief of where it can take me. If I don't believe it can put me in front of great men, I won't invest in it as much as I should. If I don't believe it has the potential to change my children's lives for generations, I won't stick with it long. That's why many of us, we've changed jobs 4, 5, 6 times in the last year. Why have we changed jobs that much, motivational teacher? Because we're looking for a way to stick with it. Man, I'm breaking bread today. How can I stick with it? We're looking for ways to stick with it. How many opportunities have we had that we bypassed because we wasn't sure if it was it? And I see we're having problems on Facebook. We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. Oh, it's on Facebook end. Well, I'm going to keep going, and I hope Facebook catch up at some point. Otherwise, if you're out there, Facebook, let me know you hear me. I just got a message out there that said Facebook is having streaming issues. I don't know if it is or isn't. I see YouTube still on here, though, so we're going to keep breaking this bread, and I hope Facebook catch up, because I do believe that we do have a true enemy sometimes that fight against what goes over the airwaves. And I believe that stick with it is something that somebody needs in this moment, in this time in their life. I do believe that there are moments and times where I call them defining moments. There are moments when I have to put my foot in the ground and say, no matter how it feels, I gotta stick with it. I gotta stick with it. No matter how the outlook looks at this moment, I gotta stick with it. And for many of us, we struggle in that moment of where I have to stick with it when I don't know how it works for me.